body man.
Numbers, nutty body numbers.
Here comes the naughty body man.
Numbers, the nutty body numbers, man.
Here comes the naughty body man.
Numbers, nutty body numbers.
Here comes the naughty body man.
Numbers, the nutty body numbers, man.
Here comes the naughty body man.
Numbers, nutty body numbers.
Here comes the naughty body man.
Numbers, the nutty body numbers, man.
Oh, where you watch? Look where you watch. Know where you watch. Choose the right thing to watch. And this enough to watch. Sticky, Stucky, Sweet TV with Keep Gorgan, Facebook and YouTube. And that enough to watch. The movie star fly take off from Palpatine TV, so that. Boom!
Up, up, up. Yo. Up and running. Up and gunning. Yo, yo. Cassava, passava. Yo. Sticky, Stucky, Sweet TV. Keep Gorgan. It's a mind over matter. Yo, yo. Yeah, man. So the next Tuesday evening again, we have Dub Corner. About the third session now. Third podcast of this. Yeah, third or fourth. I don't remember anyway, because I don't even mark them anyway. But this is Tuesday evening, Dub Corner. But what we're going to do, we're going to chop it up. So we're not going to really deal with it dub corner tonight, because we're going to talk about the hot topic we're going, especially in Jamaica, because with this false prophet and things like that, everybody, well, most people know what's happening now. Say, in Gone, a Shut Eye Island, this morning, in some really orchestrated fake crash. That orchestrated, that is not real, you know what I mean? That is something that planned. So, you know, you have to go anyway, because as I'm saying, yeah man, Kevin Smith, or way more fucking name, it's gone, and people still, I said some people still are saying not dead. So, you know, that's why I'm going to chop up this program and I always say, well, then, a year ago now, most of this program is named Jamaican, you know what I mean, like most, not all of Jamaican people, most of Jamaican people, because you have all the uptown people, too, you know, we're in this thing, police them. So you call the police them, although they come from the garrison inner city, but once they're in the police force, them up on a level. So, you know, I have big police force, police officer, woman and man who promoted. Even this man's daughter, a police as well, and she was part of the ark, right? Because they call him church the ark, okay? Well, let's go back now from last week when it happened, when the whole scene come out to light, because that go on from a long time, you know. When the whole scene come out to light, when this woman get her throat cut and things like that, and then one man who have some dialytic something, blood thing we have, and him have the tube behind. Because sometimes I don't pronounce the thing them properly, people see with me, because sometimes the tongue get listed up, but anyway, dialytic or what thing, but don't know me at all. We'll get back to that later, because him leave him hospital, discharge himself, come with the thing, the machine, the tube or something in the same way, because the man promised him, so he will get him a new kidney. And that's why I'm not sure if it shows you well. And then the program is about title. Most of Jamaican people are brainwashed, both in politics and all these type of things, with false preachers and things, because they've been looking for something to follow, and they believe, when they believe something, you can't get it out of them, and that. So that is that. So, you know, we are talking about brainwashed Jamaican. So anyway, when that thing unfolded last week, when people get dead, this man I get locked up and blah blah, lead up to this, to him deaths as well. All right, the first happening, you know, who we see on the scene, which is him not supposed to do this stuff because look what people get shoot up and things like that, and things are going on. You never see this man turn up. And we are talking about Sleepy Oriate Strong. We call himself the security minister. You know what I mean? That man has some guilt for him, have some question to be answered, you know. Because remember, you know, this same cult leader, we see video with this man when he having birthday. It's like a festival, you know. People, they have limousine, police escorts. You know, you have 3 police on bike and car escort this man, you know. This man is not a diplomat. He's not a royal, you know what I mean, leader or something like that. This man will get escorted just for his birthday and people line the street. So we saw how powerful this man was, you know. So who give this police order so them can, you know what I mean, pay taxpayers' money to escort this man to his destination and the people, I mean, people them away from him and things like that. Like his big star, movie star, Michael Jackson style. You know what I mean? Them type of style there. And Horace Strong is the security minister. Him is the MP in Montego Bay. And it's just the most crime there. And that go on there for a long time. And this man, when this thing happened another day, this man come around there with the no good commissioner of police when I have no clue what I'm doing, getting $18 million for nothing at all. $18 million lot of money that in a year, you know, plus alliance, plus other benefits, right? And not doing nothing. So I'm getting paid for failure. And I'm having second son upside of him, not saying nothing in a mass, look like a stupid, I don't know, little Chinaman, you know, see the fool, you know, sleep all the while. So him have a lot of questions to answer, you know what I mean? Trust me, him have a lot of questions to answer. Horace Strong, because I don't know, you have Horace Strong, you have Google Gaga, who is the commissioner of police. The two of them to make one. Because you never see them when they come out and talk on a lot of things where they're supposed to talk on. They might talk about the prime minister because him worse. Him the same league like where this court man, you know. Andrew Holness, I wouldn't like when me say that. Because I don't call Jamaican people fool, you know. When I go down the road and call them fool. I don't say, well, then they brainwash. And look at them easy for brainwash. Because I don't want a man call me a fool. And sometimes it's not a fool. So it's just brainwash. Because the man come and... Because people easy... Galloway, you know, people easy to get carried away, you know. They see it happen all the while. And also follow people and have a mind for themselves. So, you know what I mean? I'm a serious situation. So, you know what I mean? Horace Strong and Google Gaga, Commissioner of Police, don't make one. They're not doing nothing. But this is something of interest. Why he turned, because I was looking at that in the last week. I said, well, this man do this, sir. And look much things happen, gun, people dead, some serious crime until you not see him turn up. Even when the girl, King, here get trim off, I don't think that man say, come and say nothing. I know the commissioner come and say something upon that, but, well, if he say something, people no can tell me, but, you know, but a lot of high-profile shooting and serious thing going on Jamaica, and this man, you never see him turn up and say nothing. But as this thing happened last week, a Montego Bay, and things try to cover up, you never see no cordon off a tape and things like that. You never see a lot of things. You have to tell you something, you know. This man have a lot of questions to be answered, and a lot of people are pressure him, you know. And because remember, you know, this man is a powerful man, you know. This pastor, Kevin, you know what I mean? He's a very powerful man because he have people in a high place. You have people like the Governor General have picture with him, photograph with him, photo pose, whatever. Portia Simpson, a kissing on him jaw. High top, high ranking police officer, all different inspector, blah, blah, and things like that. You know what I mean? And as far as me, I say, here now, a lot of singers artists. Because this is a ritual thing where people can get rich out of, It's just like the Illuminati, right? You sacrifice your family. Because they go on from America from a long time. So he come to Jamaica now and this man, he study certain things and people really believe him. So he's a man who can brainwash people and people believe him. Because remember, if a woman I go really believe in a man like this, and she go like sign over life insurance to him. And not even just that. She take out a loan for 400,000 to make him live in big life and things like that. You must know these people gullible, right? There's so much things. You have man I walk with umbrella over him in a sun, him in a pool, swimming pool, man have umbrella. You see this man is like, you know what I mean? Man, people clean him shoes, put on him shirt, dress him. And this is a man, a powerful man. So him in the pocket of everybody. And that was a serious thing. So because so me predict this before it happened, Don't get me never do it live, I said this man, when I'm rolling, when the person get and the thing are going, I'm going to be in that ark building. I said to myself, say, boy, wait till this man, me never look at it and I say, this man, it not go end pretty. Because to where me see it go, I say it not go end pretty. Either I'm get away and do him spend a night in a jail. And at that, they must trying to do, because whenever you say I'm in that jail till just recently, but because people are talk, that's why you have to give thanks to social media, Everybody have a platform and say them two piece. It make peace and sense, And you know what? It's good. The authority, them are listening. Them are people are listening, man. And them know so people are not fool. This is the days of technology where you can't really, because we can't see everything. This is a stage thing, Stage. Deliberately stage. Because, remember, the thing is this, them don't, the lawyer, Amita, Robinson don't, when she phone up, she inquire about her clients. Nobody don't know where him is. She never informed, say, well, then they might transfer him to a Montego Bay. Because she represented him, that's how it's supposed to go. They man just hide and things like that and do everything. The lawyer don't know what's going on. So that thing was set from the upper top, the top, right? Because that could never happen in no civilized country. It don't matter whether the man is a beast, but justice have to be just have to take its course. But these people, they move the man without telling. Nobody don't know where him is. Nobody can give account at the station. The top inspector can't give account. Then, till when she hears, say, well, then things foul play go on. And the man, I take him from Montego Bay, where they have the highway, where they reach a town so quick, because they have a very big highway, If you have police, escort, siren, that's how people transfer high-profile prisoner, right? Anyway, everybody know that. It's a convoy. You're supposed to deal with them people. You're supposed to deal with them on that level. That's how people do it. So you have this police in front, escort, siren, bomber, you have police down the back, and things like that on the highway. But that's why I said them stage it, because they could never go on the highway and it's supposed to be announced still. You don't have to announce, but tell the lies supposed to know what's happening. But no. They not because I'm sorry for this man, but more obviously justice, because a lot of things dear from the Prime Minister, from all previous Prime Minister. Because everybody, in mix up with this brother. And some secret, there's certain things that go on. And before me really jump in at this lady, what she have to say, she talk a lot of sense, but sometimes she still go back and not say, not say nothing on certain line, or what she has say, but she talk a lot of sense. Because even the Prime Minister, this man have about 4 property, land and property in no time, and him don't want, me look at an interview the other day where this man try to interview him on him property, and he walk away from the question. So he's the next one where he's very devious, and in the election where him win, this man are good at the behind it. So a lot of things are going on. And this man was gonna talk. And him get rid of him. But we don't know what go on and what go happen. But every minute you see something a leak out. I get people that try to. Then they have police Lindsay, where she is a spokeswoman, will come out and talk a lot of shit because she has said the man had on a seatbelt, and she wasn't there, She just attack where they tell her to say. The man had on a seatbelt. You never, and you say, well, we never talk about the seatbelt yet. So the man did have an handcuff. The man wasn't having no handcuff because plain, he never have no handcuff. He never have no handcuff. In the interviewing room, in the station, when they were mock him, and him did that talk barefoot and things like that, and him did that mock. He never have no handcuff. High profile prison like this should have an handcuff. Was anybody else, other people who are deal with charge with some type of murder and things like that, them only even there as a sit down, them not bang up in a jail have an handcuff, right? So them carry him, they never have no handcuff. And this man, when them cut him out of the car, you can see, because all the car mash up. There's no way fireman come there for cut out the place, the bend up door to get him out. Police injure or carry him, injure. Right? Just share this man lie now. And these people lie, or they wicked. The police, one police dead, Police, the next police injured. Who them gonna get the key from? To go pull handcuff. And when they might try to take the man out, and when the man take out, the man have no handcuff. And the man say, well, he was handcuffed. And them lie, and then, the evidence just come right before them face. You know what I mean? He never have no handcuff. And as far as me say, and as far as me view this thing, everybody have them own viewing and whatever and point of view to say and blah blah and things like that. Everybody have them 2 cents, but this man here be dead before because you stage it, This man is dead before, but they just make it look like about him pronounce him dead at the hospital. But them did that all the while. When all the man get gunshot, you know what I mean? Man dead on the spot, and them fucking go on and talk about, yo, Pearl's dead. When this guy come out of the vehicle, you can't see the man's a dead man. Because me I see, there's no one, that wasn't unconscious. And the guy who was on the bike, who was an eyewitness, was riding a bike, and he come on the scene, and he explain what going on. He said, he feel the man neck, there was no pause, and there's no blood. Not a drop of blood. That means you dead long time on the blood. You say, because when somebody die like that before, you matter the blood, in blood, I'll get that blood again. If you accident and things like that, because a dead man. So the man come up on the stretcher, you can't see the man neck broke. It's like him just go stand, him just gone. And an accident like that, that's because the eyewitness who was riding the bike say the policeman was bleeding with him nose and all them things there. This man had don't have a speck of blood on him. No part of him broke or nothing. And the ram when him get. And when you see them up carry that thing there, what they call it, they cut out somebody with a vehicle were wrecked. That knows one serious accident, you know. No joke. Serious accident. So you see, I want serious thing I want, man. You see, this thing is our normal thing. Very serious thing. And we don't know, but it's like there's so much things to talk and you know to quiet this man here. Because I remember, imagine, you know, the Governor General of Jamaica, which is the Queen Council, you know, who represent the Queen. Because me I tell people say Governor General actually bigger than the Prime Minister, you know. And that's because them in behind the scene, and that's all it is. But there's nothing can really pass without the Governor General agree with it, right? In bigger than the whole of them, the Prime Minister. Them have to ask him permission to get through certain things. Trust me. So Governor General, you know what I mean, take, you know what I mean, picture with this man, photograph. You have all different of, as I'm saying, high profile people, you know, uptown people, millionaire. Because this man wasn't a chicken, you know. This man have 3 expensive, upscale property, right? One property we have is like, there's so much locked up on the gate. And we're talking about, you know, see, we're talking about, I'm going to see them do them things if it's search the property them, if it's England or America, they want to search the property them, because a lot of people know things are not talk. You know, the congregation, you know what I mean? Them not talk. Them are defending him instead of the talk. So a lot of dead body supposed to be around the church or in a yard. But when you hear nobody say them going to dig up there and nothing like that, because they don't want to really wake up the honestness, you know. So a lot of things are going on, and I don't know where going on, but I want to see your thing. Yeah, man, the man is a high profile, you know what I mean, 3 top property. When you have property in Iron Shore, you know, in Montego Bay, you know, this place named Iron Shore. When you have property to your vessel, it's like Beverly's Hill, you know, where the Prime Minister lives, you know, that's Montego Bay. That you call it, that is the version of Kingston Beverly Hills, okay? Iron Shore. Pier top of the top of the top. Run us so. So them man, they have mansion run us so. You have mansion, every part in Montego Bay, upscale Montego Bay. So I'm an ordinary person. And I'm an ordinary man. Serious thing. Boy, I don't know. I don't know. I'm a serious thing, you know? But all I can say, right you know, people, all I can say, this is a stage. It's like a movie, you know. But it's a real movie. It's not like a movie where just a script where them write. When not real. It's a real movie. Yeah, man. Real movie, this. Real movie. The man have secret with so much people. From all of, and it's not just one part of the political, not one part of the political side, you know. It's both sides. Labour and PMP, okay? So you can see, the evidence is there. The evidence is there. So, the ritual thing that we're going is going a long time. A lot of people dead. And remember, you know, you have a lot of kids that missing all them things there, you know. And we're going on Montego Bay, you know. Things are going on and things like that. They're going for a long time. But this was the man at the head of the court. We have all the big people, them uptown people, them, you know, the people that you're supposed to look up to, police and everybody, in them pocket. Yeah, man, have them in them pocket. Just like that. Have them in them pocket and believe you me. And that's why them, because remember, you know, them search him house when that thing happened, without, and them was even balling, so you shouldn't search him house without his permission or the law or whatever. They find laptop, they find secret with a lot of more politicians and singers and dancehall singers, both ballad and dread. Because he called out a list of the day. But I don't know if it's gonna really reveal now. But the big guys them, yeah man, them go with them laptop. The truth not gonna be, me don't know, unless if him smart enough, him leave. Because sometimes people leave something in a vault, or something. Some of them talk about this man, they're very smart, Sometimes you might see things where they might think them get away with it, But things he might leave, because this man look like him know, so him gonna die, or him attack the police station, Or him really talk about this and talk about that. Yeah. So he might leave something back where somebody where leave it in a hand where it must have to come to light. So then we come out of the woods yet. We still put my finger across on that. Because these guys, take this guy is a very smart corporate, So he might leave something behind in a vault or something when he's gone. Because he must set himself like that. He expose these people. Because a man who him kind of lick out against, although me help the politician them in a certain way, them close, but the other day I lick out against the vaccine. And they never like that. It's so powerful. And he was licking out against the vaccine. So well, then we not take nothing in our blood. And I'm telling people them that. I'm a big followers. So, all them things they have to look on, So a lot of things where people have to look on, and that's one little thing, A wicked act, wicked situation, people. I tell you. And, 3 people dead, but a lot of people died before. Good all picnic too. Get sacrificed. Because the woman, when I give her the knife to kill the goat, because they have goat on the property, on the ark and cow, Because either a human sacrifice or an animal sacrifice. So if she kill the goat, cut the goat neck when they give her the knife, she was still alive. But because she refused, then they just cut her throat. See me? And a nice woman, but you see, as I'm saying, I don't call people fool. Say, well, see if them get brainwashed. But, the brainwash thing that go on, not just in the church, in the politics. And just the brainwash there, Yeah, man. When I know people will wake up now, and yet still not learn or listen. Them think get something to listen to, them call them ears. It works. And things like that. They don't want to hear. All them mind span is this. Shower. Pro-God. We are talking about pro-God and GLP, because PNP cannot last. You know what I mean? Because all of them are the same thing. But through PNP now retard them, they're not even a good opposition now. Because it's just GLP around the show now. You know what I mean? And the thing is this again, come back on the commissioner and the security minister. If you have a commissioner and him not doing job them right, the police can't do anything. And they discipline them and nothing. Come and blah blah and can't speak properly and talk about him have this and go university, all them things there. Police was laugh at him, and mock him, Him, because they don't care. If them not get somebody to really listen to them. If not get the police, if them not somebody who them can listen to and respect, they would never do what them doing and go out because I break them one protocol. Go out and arrest people and I put them on video. I bet you never see that in England. Never. Because they don't get so sued. So I'm not telling you, say, me don't know Jamaica can go to the dog, yeah, man. Because if you have a good police force, that's number one. That you have to have a good, disciplined police force. You work, serve and protect in the law. So you can't trust them police here. And you don't have to fear. Jamaica don't go into that. But the same police them Who know everything them find themselves, you know. Boom, boom, boom. Them in a them type of your demonic type of thing. Them in a the scamming. Them a take money from gangster, extortionists, licky police them. Don't get me wrong, you know, you have good police. So I talk, mean say all the police them, you know. But you know, the good police them get cover because if them not do the things them, they can not see what them do. I just see the police force around dirty and slack. And this a man were appointed by Andrew Wallace because them go school together and friend. Appointed even have no ideas about he used to be in the army. Not the police and army are two different operations completely. But you think me I just unpick him. And you have man who in the field of police for years and years in bypass them. And pick a man when one know nothing about police and give him $18 million a year. That's how them do. Look out for them friend and things like that. So you think Andrew Wallace is better than this man? At the same clan thing he might deal with, you know. But he might do it at different farm. Make the people around him get rich and himself, enriching himself and things like that. And use the brainwash people to vote for him and things like that. And tell him a lot of shit. I'll do a little program on that and talk and show some things where him say, when we just win election, when we're going to do and blah blah and talk. And what we do after. So that is the next video, you know. Yeah man, that's the next video. But it's one thing we can say, you know. But I say it's a life very, very, very unpredictable. Life is very unpredictable, seriously, because today you're here and tomorrow you're gone. You're here this minute you're gone. Simple as that. You know what I mean? Because look at that man, you know. You know, check say, well, and everything gonna play out and you're gonna see what's really going on and real what because people are looking like a drama, you know what I mean? And that you want to see it. As I'm saying, it's like a film, but it's a real film. Next film, but it's a film. But it's real. Some will live like play out the drama, see the drama, whatever happen. But them make sure say, well then look, it's happening already, you know. You're the Prime Minister, liar, you know. Patrick Bailey. Right? Patrick Bailey. You have a man who dead in them house, you know, get gunshot in them house. Stab up in them house with him own knife. Right? Now the same house. There's no breaking of entry. Nothing at all. And still yet, that man's still free. And you know that man is who? Patrick Bailey is Andrew Wallace's solicitor. Yeah, the man's still free. The man dead in his house, you know, because this man take with the man in America like a drugs man or something. He used to be a lawyer, send all the money to this man and blah, blah, much, millions and millions, and him a property, him have all the type of thing. So, because he can't get the money from the man come and like him bad him up and come take a resident time here till him wanted money and blah blah. Yeah, the man just end up get shoot in his house and stab up. And I allow this man to still do law and never spend a night in a jail. And never try to pin it on other people. And, you know, no breaking of entry, you know. And the man is supposed to, yeah, I tell you, say, this is all, says two part Jamaica, you know, two side. I got no more than two, but I tell you about the two. The rich side, one for the rich, one laugh for the rich, and one for the poor. Poor, you fuck off, you know, you can't get no blind. You have next woman named Palio Lennon. Can't pronounce the word properly, people say with me, but you know me at the DDP woman where she is a devil. She put her vice cartel, just like that. Ninja Man are the same thing, because then people want to get rid of these people. They don't want these people who come, who have a strong voice and who really come out of the ghetto and get rich off of them talent and things like that and can buy a house right next door to them. Now they don't want that. No man, them get rid of you quick, man. Because Ninja Man should never in a jail. The evidence is weak. Cook up that again. Cook up that again. Vice Cart tell the same way because nobody and things like that. And what them do, if I England him do things like that, he will never get convicted because police have him phone and tamper with him phone and all them things. That will not just get thrown. But this woman at DDP, she's a wicked witch. I'm not afraid, I'm not put my mouth on the ground and talk. That woman there. But you see her face, with her gap teeth, you saw the demon that, and death, And you know, so what Andrew Wallace do. You know, so what Andrew Wallace do, because them, look, it's a club of them, it's them in a club. You know, so what she do, the woman retire, she has 60 years. When she has 60, time for she step down. That is when this strategy book. Okay? And because him have thief in friend, Real Reed and Pinnock, who thief up all these taxpayers' money, put him on in the cookie jar, this crook. Some little people look like a devil, Look like the real Satan, Just put Lower DDP and Real Reed together and look how them look. Sin, right? And them the people with authority, right? So look what Andrew Wallace do now. The woman, the man, just take it up on him head again, Because remember I say Andrew Wallace are the biggest clans, and dictator, So Andrew Wallace worse than this apart. And me I tell a man that people cannot see that, and people can chat when they want to chat, but we see, right? This man I want to the worst prime minister, he's a dictator, and him all for himself and him wife and him this and him body does. And things say, well, another circle. But him see a different light in this thing, right? Who wants to say something else, they can say it, because this also on the party line in. And when these people are doing fuckery, that's tell the truth, and that's all it is. Yo, the man come back now, take it up on him head. And ask this woman, well, no, ask her, because she's going to do it, Because that does something private talk. Now. Yeah, we're going to want to be staying, because our guy there. So when him get her to stay on for 3 more years now, then obviously, them boy the Real Read, them will take time, find loophole and get out of it. Well, I tell you, so Jamaica burn, But a burn. But as I'm saying, you're here today, you're gone tomorrow. Nobody not live for 100 and 200, you know. And if you even live for 200, you can do. You're gonna be people have to look after you. So all this running down at this and running down at that, and all this shit. You look for this also this man a bill, Andrew Wilson, them are investigate him and then drop it through whenever what power him have, so they can drop it. And the man is guilty as fuck. There's something him doing right. You know him what pan tax and matter about you never know where of that and things like that. Them man just get property, just achieve property, and all them get property, they know how to get the property. Them people with their foreign and land, they know where. And you have to tell you something, man. Anyway, people, our serious situation, Them people, but what them do with this man, they don't want the truth to come out because enough of them will have to go run away. Trust me. Enough of them will have to go run away when this man start to talk, Anybody who in any situation where have secret for people and things like that, they do that with Jim Brown too. You see Labour government, man, them do some, then you see, then they do the Jim Brown too, Because remember, Jim Brown really, I got spill the bean pan Siago and things like that. Oh, you think people are idiots? I see them things, they just go all over people forgot them things there, Well, me now forgot them things there. Yeah, people just forgot them things there. And that's up to Jim Brown. Anybody you see that will spill the bean and things like that, them get rid of them. That's what Jamaica run. Them get rid of them in no time. Now have a chance. You know what people? You know what people? Now I tell you now. But you live a party, man, you know, when the people have power, man, it's peer destruction. And people don't realize, you know. But all enough, you know. Carol Garden again. Carol Garden, where they mash up the whole of Rasta, man, them mash them up, trim them with backlal and things, and broke up the men and bust them up. You know? And bust them up, mash them up. It's an bust a man to Labour government, you know? Seriously. Some serious thing in a situation. So go on. This government, this Labour, this party is not a party where people are supposed to. But you have no to them youth and welcome now. You see youth who are born and them young youth and all. Them checks say, well, they don't read history or go back to history. And that's why them so, you know, that's why they're so brainwashed. And I'll think what them are going with, you know. Because they don't read and things like that. They just come and say, oh, yeah, green, program, and things are good. Because the man brainwash them. Let me tell you what part of brainwash this man brainwash these people now. All this young youth. What we're trying to do. This man come, God is at the 6th level per month to go be, you know, gangster thing that, you know. And him take on the name of a politician that about, what I tell you now. The man, you know, and then him now he come, and wear clocks, and I kick out, put everybody at about clocks, because that's a part of brainwash. Use him head and get to the younger youth them and then see what go on. You know what I mean? That little brother there. So him and this cold pastor, they will come go on like say, well, you call Andrew Wallace not honorable. You know, I'm not honorable about him. So I would never, some people come talk about honorable Andrew Wallace. So no fucking not having a laugh. No, I don't know, man. Not having a laugh. Yo. Honorable. None of them not honorable. Dishonorable Andrew Wallace. All of them dishonorable. All of them. But honorable Horace Cham. Little sleepy guy there. Horace Cham. But honorable what? Dishonorable Horace. Sleepy Horace Cham. You know, go up and say, man. Because, you know, make Jamaica stay like this. You know, not really interested to fight crime. You know, because, all right, you know, the more that crime go on and people that talk about crime, they're not busy and load in the pocket. Busy with an hand in the cookie jar. Yeah, that's how the politics are run. And these politicians, you know, pay themselves, you know, people. They pay themselves like first world country. I get $250,000. That's about US dollar, you know. Just like people in the Senate in America. Get the same type of money in a little Caribbean country like this, right? They pay themselves their money there. And look, when people are living in a trench town and in a city can find a zinc leak, put by them zinc when they leak. Yo, me I tell you, you know. And people still, as I'm saying, them brainwash. So I vote for these people. Look at what go on with them people that thief up with money. And the people that come back. I know what I'm doing. You see, this same man, pastor man, I think this election, I think, it has something to do with it, you know. There's something that go on in a way, deeply, as I'm saying, I hope him leave a transcript somewhere, so when him die, it can be read out, and it will read out. So that's what I'm saying, you know, come out of the woods yet, you know, they don't come out of the woods yet. They might have go on and I try to be quiet him and things like that. But hold on, because God move in a mysterious way. God not sleep. So God them people say them go high school and university and them never drop a common sense. They don't even know any common sense. God they come and stage something and then them don't know what gonna tell like Lindsay I come talk about police Lindsay I come talk about spokesman talk about the man did have an handcuff. He never have an handcuff. And I talk something when it make no sense. People ask her why them go up on the south to the long journey of spiritual hill and come back around some little small narrow road. Eh? All of them don't make sense. They don't make no sense. Yo, I tell you, I want a serious thing. What we're going to do anyway, we're going to, as I'm saying, it's Dub Tuesday, Key Gorgan, Dub Corner, same way. As I'm saying, I chop it up. And I chop it up. And that's have to start about this hot topic with this man and Wagwan in Jamaica. Because I'm interested in Jamaica, my country, my land of birth, place of my love, you know what I mean? I may really be at ease, so I get there and things like that. And even talk there and talk to people down there, so you get a different vibration. More than even in England, I talk to some people up there. So you can talk on the phone for an hour or 2 hours with certain people. You talk with these people and people want to say, what you want and blah, blah, things. That make you feel good, just that alone. Because you don't have to dip on the ground. See me? You don't have to dip on the ground. You know? You don't have to dip on the ground, people. So you say, well, seriously. But anyway, as I'm saying, I still keep Gorgan Tuesday evening, Dub Corner. But, this have to address, this stuff to address with this thing, okay? It's a hot topic. And, so what I do is play a track or two and come back to this audio with this lady who will talk something. But it's true. I mean, well, most of the she talk is true, but she touched on some things where when she come talk about rate and jewelness and things about and jewelness not it and things like that. I like she tell because you have no. Although she tell the truth, but she still brainwashed on a different levels. Yeah, she still brainwashed in politics. Still brainwashed in politics. So throat dry. Yeah, man, still brainwashing politics. I don't say go. Let us bust this truck here. A 2 truck and come back to this audio. Yeah.
Cha all it Emmanuel I boy. Cha Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon the boss in all them head again. So much oppression, poor people face right now. I'm crying out for freedom. I'm crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther, and the ancient monarchy will come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from it, tear them fence,
We not change, we no gold or silver. Boo 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 boo. We not change, we no paper. Whoa 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 whoa. We not change in a this a Gideon voucher.
Not until level for Mansky is abnormal, significant well to the color of his eye. Remember all the war done in 1935. Mussolini tried to invade Ethiopia. The emperor, the whole of them want to conquer. But look what the man come and give them the answer. The emperor got Mussolini in a him color and kick them with them get they and boot a war.
Cause everything we want that we pay for. What? Gideon a Gideon, Gideon a Gideon, Gideon a Gideon, whoa whoa whoa. Gideon a Gideon, Gideon a Gideon, Gideon a Gideon, whoa whoa whoa. We not change in no paper, whoa 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 whoa. We not change, we no gold or silver, whoa 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 whoa. We not change in no paper, whoa 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 whoa. We not change in a this a Gideon voucher.
Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well,
can you for them a coward and traitor? Some of them sit down on your name like a toper, and when they see you, them a laugh like a joker. But we two friends, them we give cancer.
not until color of a man's skin is abnormal, significant well to the color of his eye. Remember all the war done in 1935.
Gideon a Gideon, whoa whoa whoa. Gideon a Gideon, Gideon a Gideon, Gideon a Gideon, whoa whoa whoa. We not church, we not church, we no paper. Whoa, 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 whoa. We not church, we no gold or silver. Whoa, 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 whoa. We not church, we no paper. Whoa, 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 whoa. We not church, in a Gideon bout ya. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Chop off a tree like some old white leaf, yeah. Rasta man a chant lightning and thunder. Emmanuel a chant earthquake and fire. Jaja a go cast wicked man's a la thunder. Kiss all the sun before it rot and anger.
Some say them a wicked, but them a some faker. Some of them we could sell me out with the paper. Although we are free, we not free no hater. We go here till we go like a Joe Freighter. Cause anything we want, that we pray for. What? Get in a giddy up, get in a giddy up, get in a giddy up, whoa, whoa, whoa. Get in a giddy up, get in a giddy up, get in a giddy up, whoa, whoa, whoa. In a church, in no paper, whoa, 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 whoa. In a church, in no gold or silver, whoa, 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 whoa. In a church, in no paper, whoa, 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 whoa. In a church, in a Gideon bout ya. Church, in no paper. And when we reach 1 million acre, good friends are to find, but none we not pay for. Cause none for them a coward and traitor. Some of them sit down for when name like a sofa.
Yeah, man, enough of them people are changing paper. Because you have now, to the cold thing, you know, you get to realize when you have animal ritual, right? And you have human ritual, right? So, you can get up to, what them say? I don't remember, I don't want to say the wrong figure. Anyway, if it's human ritual, you kill somebody, because the Illuminati and them thing there, but if the people have a serious thing, you take a family member, have a sacrifice and things like that, it's all $1 million US dollar. I don't know who pay the money there, but you know, I'm not going to listen to this lady anyway, because she talk a lot of sense and blah, blah, and things like that. And yeah. So anyway, we're going right now. We're going to listen to what she has to say. Which is, as I'm saying, we listen to things and she talk a lot of sensible things. We're going to look on as well. But there's certain things what she say. Right, there's certain things what she say. What you come upon Andrew Wellness, but him not in it. But because the reason she said because she's an ex-brainwash as well. But she might not brainwashed by Christianity, but brainwashed by politics. Yeah? Because if you talk certain things so positive and things like that, and then you go and say something that's fucking negative, you not go wash with me at all. Anyway, here goes.
Come out. So now share this card, this one crowd. When we say crowd, I want them call us the crowd. Because we come to solve the puzzle. We come to tell them what I want from what I want. And we come to just make you know where I'm going, what I really want to know. Because everybody has guess and spell. And you know when divine come, we don't guess and we don't spell. We have to tell you exactly where I'm going. Man, take up here, long time me I want in the Bobby. Bobby a long time me I want man take up here and say Bobby. The occultist church and a holy bound of call the Maduman. But right now the Maduman come out. Because Father God said back off and allow them to go on. Hold with them for hold. So when you hold with them for hold to a ball. Hallelujah. Somebody give the Lord a holy go shout and praise. Because everybody desire them they walk out. Presbyterian, the one to walk out, Rasta, everybody come out. Because we don't have no nonsense crap. A long time me I want Jamaica. Long time me I want Montego Bay. Long time me I said the big fat man round the computer. Long time me I want Pastor and everybody say no, listen to her because you mad. You see when the madness bring you now I open the life on again. wonder where I want. Long time the occultists don't have up here. Long time they are one. So all the people, good night to every one of you who saw the live and jump on the live. Quick, because you know chatterbox come. Everybody knows that divine is chatterbox, but we chat with sense. Some of the people who's very smart, you know what the people do? Pick the sense out of the nonsense.
Of course.
It's a long time
That no, I do. Pick the sense out of nonsense. Yeah.
Long time we didn't want to know. So now, who can hear, feel, Papa feel crowded? How dear?
Yeah, who can hear must feel. Upcut.
Which is as a bridegroom coming out of the chamber, rejoiceth as a strong man to run a race. I came and I told him about Exodus 20. Thou shalt have no other gods before me, says God. But everybody select who them select and I worship and I say I'm God. Well, right now we're on the occult pastor named Kevin Smith. So you will come on tonight because we don't go back. Because somebody did have to go to prison to make I come out back on the I and I work because I want to stop I from come to the Messiah work. So now we're not going to prison and I hope the Prime Minister prison you. Because if the Prime Minister let you out, you have to go let out cartel. If the Prime Minister let you back out, you have to go let out back family. Because them no commit no more murder more than you. You don't just commit murder, you do a bag of fornication and a bag of suck with the children them. So anyhow the Prime Minister release you, you have to release cartel, and you have to go release family, and you have to go release some more prisoner when in a jail. Because when we do the maths, when we maths it out, one little conspiracy go around your son. When the whole Jamaica people are trying to falsely out. Some of them falsely out already and them scared to talk. But because
True.
the Messiah said I tonight, I come with a thing when you speak the truth and speak it ever, cause it what it will. He who hide the wrong, he did does the wrong thing still. PMP, you know Bonify said that man work for Uno. Hallelujah. The one you had was hush.
So don't work for both parties, not just PMP. So you have to have on PMP to your leader right now.
That man was there with the rest of pastors there. Try to remember that. So I don't want nobody back out of what I want to know. All right. But deep in night, so nobody back out. Nobody back out because Yahweh said me to come straighten it up. So I don't want to back out of it now. I mean, when we say PMP, some of the MP must know. But the previous prime ministers, them know. That is why they have Jamaica control for 15 and 20 years. And look at that open because we don't have listen what I want. Them. I don't want to tell the Jamaica people say most of these children that was missing and most of these people that was missing and cannot be found. That man need to give an account for it because he has people working for him, getting the
I believe that as well.
bodies coming in for rituals. Glory be to God. And a lot of people going to ask me, rituals where you mean? The man do a thing where you call money ritual. Money ritual the man was doing. Him telling people to wear full white. And when you wear the full white, what do you think the coat them represent? What do you think the cows represent? Share the video to the bloggers because every blogger want to know where you're going. So people just share up the video. Share up the video. Share up the video. Man can be a occultist pastor. You know within yourself, you spoke it, I watch you on your videos lately because I've been doing the math, searching it up. So the police them that is involved and the police them want whatever. We need justice into this country of Jamaica. We need justice. If you people do not arrest this man and keep this man behind bars, we will have to let out Vibes Cartel. If you believe this man is not worthy to stay behind bars, you will have to let out Tommy Lee and the rest of people that were in there with charging murder. Because this a murder you only released because one girl running for her life. Because she's afraid to death. Anyhow, she never run and call the police. This ritual will not go on and nobody not hear about it. Long time the man do the ritual. A long time me I want man to go be. Long time me I want. And I said the occult church is in Mobile. This man has a lot of friends in high places. This is not a if, it is not a but, or not a suppose, because the man is a high profile ritualist. So write it on the line. He is a high profile ritualist. Only in Africa these kind of rituals go on. Where the young lady is concerned, if when he told her to butcher the cow or the goat, if she didn't butcher the cow or the goat, she would be alive. She never tell her parents what she was into. But she no point out what she was into. So when you want to cut off the goat head, she should have cut off the goat head, because if they cut off the goat head, she wouldn't dead. Because when the spirit them requests blood them want and blood them have to get. And the pastor man no want the spirit and kill him. So he have to kill who he kill. A lot of people into these churches and join up with these ritualists and they don't know. This man brings something to Jamaica that Jamaica has never seen. Only in Africa these things go on. That is why you find most people getting so rich. Is our Africa them go sign a deal where you call money ritual. And I know a lot of you going to ask, what is money ritual? You sell your soul. Sell your soul for money. So all of some of our artists, we are pretending like say, oh, no, know the man, no, know the man. And the man I work enough for us, say, oh, so close and I'm going to carry on. And I'm going to pick up in a one island, I'm going to sing in on this, on that, because why? We don't have a man behind to do the work, we want the dirty work. So some stay rich while some stay poor. The one that must stay poor is because they never sign out them soul for the money ritual. So story come to bump, yes, so right now. It's just because some innocent people who don't understand what them get themselves into, get caught up into it. And there's a lot of people in sacrifice down in a mobile, but them hide it. A lot of little children, because they like the little virgin children, them, because when they do them, they sacrifice a bigger money. The amount of people he kill already, that is why he's so rich. That money, every time that man speaks with a code. I sit down and I look at his videos and I listen carefully what he says. That man speaks with a code. The man said, any day you stop paying your tithe and your offering, and you stop worship God, you can't hang yourself. So basically, I use a thing when you witness,
bullying.
So all the little young lady and the man will come out. They swear it's just a little revival church. It's not a little revival church. The man is demonic and satanic, and he does these sacrifice all the time. He's been doing this. That is why I get so much deport from Canada and get deport from all over the globe. Why do you think he gets so much deportation? He's been practicing this for a long time, but he just got caught. And he's been doing this type of work for much high-profile people.
Yeah, man, yeah.
But the high-profile people, them feel embarrassed. They catch him and pay side of it. And the next thing I want to tell the Minister of Security, whenever operations like these going on, you must not represent yourself there.
Yeah, that me said
Allow
too.
the police to do its job. There is no
Always strong. What more do they say?
Allow the police to do their job. Minister of Security not supposed to be on the scene with the commissioner and with police. This is lives been taken here. I don't care about uno rituals or uno inner. This is Jamaican people life. They have been suffering enough already underneath a pandemic, underneath a whole heap of something we never agree with.
Yeah, man, it's true because this security minister, Horace Strong, he was on the spot with the mask, looks so damn guilty and him guilty and jumpy, and you can see him like him a fret or something. You look on the man's face, you know, like him a fret. Him know something. And he come down and as a security minister, so police are work with him, the police boss. Him the police second boss. So that's why him come there. He shouldn't be there because look much high profile shooting go on all over Jamaica. And the man don't even come give a statement less much turn up on the spot. So, you know, he's guilty as hell. And all this man are doing birthday party. And I get a police escort, all 3 bikes arrive before him, limousine. And people are waiting for him at the location. And I get police fucking escort like him is some diplomat or dignitary. Yeah, I'm tell you something, man. So you see, Horace Strong is him the man who give the order, because he is the security minister. So him and a man to go be his constituency there. So that guy is guilty as well. And that's why I'm looks out of there, and that's why I'm turn up. You know what I mean? Yo, here goes.
So right now, this a ritualist, nothing get when they get life in imprisonment for general. So me want the minister of security to know that this man nothing come back a road, because it's not just him alone, you know. It's a network of them.
Yeah.
It's a network of them, and the network is not a little pure network. The network is high profile hierarchy network. And for the people who are in high society and high places, I don't want to expose the name of the place. But have you ever heard about Baphomet? For the people who are on the line, have you ever heard about Baphomet?
Yeah, I'm hear about that, but
This
I
man
never
is a
studied.
high-profile Baphomet agent.
Like Lodge,
So
you know?
I just the Baphomet is the thing we have the goated and the human body. And everybody knows who.
Yeah, because Baphomet, you have Baphomet, the Illuminati, and then you have this. One of them, there's so much of them, you know, where it's just money. Once you have them thing there, you can't pour. You have the thing named Lodge. And Lodge, that's where Andrew Wallace is. Andrew Wallace is a Lodge man. So them all in all different things. Them in the same fucking type of thing to get themselves enriching and trample poor people. Yeah.
Control and who is Baphomet and who are the secret societies of Baphomet. So that occultist man, he is an agent of Baphomet.
Mm-hmm.
Them set him and send him to Jamaica. Flying church, and every time him do a sacrifice is $1 million US him get for. The church congregation never know this. That is why he has so much money to high profile into limousine day by day, going to church and police escort. Because there is a bigger squad behind him than what you see in the physical. It's not just the people that are offering, let him live in this lavish lifestyle.
No.
This man is
Because them have small money to give. Another
for
money.
Baphomet. And if Baphomet told him, I need 144,000 souls, what do you think he was doing? Working on the 144,000 souls. And they're all going down by sacrifice. You know how wealthy he's going to be if we never catch him? So now I think it's a little bit of offering with the people and make him rich. Then your man, each time they to sacrifice, million US come to them account. Wow. And even if the police them search and find up, the Baphomet and them are in a problem, and then when we realize the whole of the hierarchy, them and the whole of the government and the high prestigious people, them in a Baphomet.
That's what I want to get rid of him.
So the half has never been told, and everybody want talk and coward for talk. Well, this is prophetess divine. The divine one. The one who the Almighty have sent to war the Jamaican people and the people around the world way before pandemic. But everybody have me for the crazy one. Well, everything has unfolded in your lives right now, and I know you're not enjoying it, and I know that you're sad I don't come out to pray, but you always say no more praying of it one. There will be weeping, there will be wailing. Suppose we know meet, and the judgment day, I did always want to know, judgment day come, not just with the occultists. Judgment day come in a different way, the big C, the big 19, the big everything. Everything come, judgment come. And what you know what to do? Long time me I wanna mock me. What you guys should have done is join venture with me and help we fight the battle. But you don't fight me, so the Lord tell me to ease off and relax myself and come me to Naga Beach. But I just cannot see you guys crying and wailing and wonder who is this man. I'm telling you who this man is. This man is representation of Baphomet. That is why he have access to call out all the names and on him list. Why you think him call out the names? Him telling you in code who is who. If you listen to the man preaching, the man literally giving you the hint, but on the level wasn't picking up. So that is why I know the people them who in a congregation are dry bone. No discernment spirit whatsoever. No man no pick up the code. I watch the man preach and say, and when God let down Lucifer, and he pine upon himself in the video, they say, yes, man, they don't want to see the man code here. And when God let down Lucifer on the earth, and Lucifer come to take the soul of them, and he pine upon himself, you know blind? I hope you know blind, so. And the Holy Ghost feeling water baptized in Jesus' name, I'm blind, so. Blind Bartimaeus. The Bible tells us that me call fool, but me don't keep fool.
They're brainwashing it.
So
I don't know, what's in that thing?
The next thing I get, the man carrying them up. And when he carry them up, it must be a $70,000 or $100,000 per person. Multiply 100,000 by 7, how much you get? $7 million the man make off of one of the put on up on the floor to sleep. Nyamtin mackerel and 2 dumplings. Little bit of food, hungry, a kilo no hourly down underneath them, the kind of slavery there. But I never recognized that was the devil. You never see that was Satan himself. Huh? Look how long I want in Montego Bay. Look how long the one in the big fat belly man around the computer. I repost back some of the videos in so I can check it out on my page. I repost back some of the videos when we talked from last year. You remember last year when we had to the funeral procession of Montego Bay. We didn't know it to come, God said go sit down and allow them now. Because time and bubble, so bubble it a bubble. You know why me come out? You have some innocent people who really want to know the truth. Because them just step on this man of God. That man is Baphomet agent. So write it down on the line. Baphomet agent. agent. Come to kill, steal, and also to destroy. Glory. So don't believe that when he comes to pet you. Hallelujah. The man tell you about everything, who he is. Call all the names. All the names he called. And you just never see and pick out sense out of nonsense. The man sing the reggae song, the man call up and carry on and dance out, shake up him belly, you never see it. Huh? Well, that man is Baphomet. It's going to be difficult for you now to even prison him. Because when Baphomet sends the him agent, you have to let him out. So if you don't let him out, you will have to let out Cartel. And if you let him out, you will have to let out family. And if you let him out, you will have to let out some more murderers. So Mr. Andrew Fullness, good night to you, sir. Enough respect and manners to you, sir. I've been sitting down watching all what is happening here, sir. But I just wanted to know, see them kind of want mix you up, say you was in it, you was not in it, because do a research on your video. People need to know who JLP is.
Now you see what she gone off of the line wrong now. She do some research and she's not on it. Because the whole of them mixed up in it. Because the reason why you never go see Andrew picture, because when the police raid the house, when they get locked up, when that incident go on, the first incident, when people get throat cut and things like that, and police come in and hold him, them search him house and take away a computer with all the evidence and pictures them on it. So Andrew Wallace's picture is on it same way. Don't come say, well then, because you're not stressed, you don't know about the evidence, and this is where you're going off wrong. Up to this point, it was, it's not the truth, but you can't swear to nobody. It's like you brainwashed with politics now, because you're the Andrew Wallace supporter, and you see when you come back to, same thing I talk all the while, these people, no matter you say, why I see where she had to make sense, up to this point now, where she had shuffle, and I swear if a man a guy like Andrew Wallace, a dictator guy like Andrew Wallace, where have corruption around him and him not do nothing, not talk about it, try and friend them and things like that. You can't back that lady. You still see that. So you don't different from what this man here do. So when you come on that now, you're going to leave. Anyway, go and listen. Go and listen still.
So when Mr. Siaga days, JLP love Zion. So when time JLP are going up for power, JLP always play Zion music. So when you look at the video, you see a lot of people talking about Andrew. Andrew was not into that passa. Just go on YouTube and type in. It was Sacred Heart Church, Andrew was. I watched the video and I see him in the same white shirt dancing with the people.
Lady, that is just one video. You're talking about something where you really because again, there's so much other pictures out there already. You have picture with Portia Simpson, you have picture with Omar Davis, you have picture with some top inspector police, you have picture with the Governor General, you have picture with lawyer. Those are just a few pictures. You have picture with Sean Paul, he's the artist, let me see, on it. You have picture with a lot more artists. But everything is on file. It's not everything come out in the public yet. That's why the man have a secret for them and them know, say, him have that secret. So that's why them get rid of him. Because enough of them have to go runway. Prime Minister and every fucking body. So we have to give it some, that's how you're going off of the line. Can you see this man, she's the type of, as I talk about, the title listing, Jamaican brainwashed dead. So she brainwashed too with politics. Not, see, she have a deal with her own type of religion, but, she brainwashed definitely with politics because she's a stern, born laborite. You should talk about from Siago days. These people are people who were in line in themselves with one party. no matter what them do. So you see, it's a part of brainwash again. So you see, fool can't teach fool, you know. But at the same time, no matter what people come off of the line, them still have valued point. So we listen to them still, you know. Here goes.
GLP people like revivalists, but Omar Davis and also Auntie Portia was kissing the man because they never really know say him do this bag of what you call it a blood sacrifice.
You see that again, you talk about Portia Simpson and blah blah. And you talk about, so she had twist up the thing them. Because she say they never really know, so they do the ritual. Oh, you know, so she them never know. You said before, say that's why PMP win the election for 18 years. Right? That's what you said before, you know. That's why PMP was in power for so long. So Portia take over after PJ. And now you come say, well then Portia take picture with him, but she never know. Come on, lady man. Get the thing right. Because you're on a good track, but you're going to some patrol thing now, and you know that. You know?
Sacrifice because he was at their prayer breakfast when PMP was in power.
Yeah, that's PMP.
See a purple shirt, where my van with the little purple necklace and the jacket, shaking Omar, and that was a prayer breakfast. Same go to church and pretend like pastor like everybody else do, so you can't even blame the opposition leaders them when they did do their prayer breakfast because come in to the people say my pastor.
No, sir.
Him come in and say my preach on him at 9. The next thing I want to tell you to also people, the man says Gabriel talked to him from he was 9. Do you know who is Gabriel? Let me give you a heads up who is Gabriel. Gabriel is the archangel. Gabriel is an archangel, and the archangel, he is the net warrant angel. Write that down on the line if you may. Gabriel is an archangel, and him is the net warrant angel. So when Gabriel comes here, you must dead. So when the man tell us, say, look, I was ordained long time as from 9, and the angel that visit his name is Gabriel. So once him tell us that Gabriel visit him, and the death warrant angel, so he's on assignment, and his assignment is to do mostly sacrifice, so to do the rituals and the sacrifice. And the people who wear the white that night, if you notice, he called the people, say, come, you're going to go on the ark tonight. Make sure you wear full white, and make sure you leave your phone at home, wrap it into a file paper, because you're going on the ark. So what that man was going to do that night was a thing where you call money ritual. That is why when they in the church, them a dance prosperity dance and the prosperity this and him tell them to dance. So he was about to do prosperity, was about to do money ritual. There are a lot of people who don't understand the money ritual. Watch a few African movies. He should have called this place the shrine because in Africa they have it and they call it the shrine, where the wise ones are. So whenever you join that kind of a thing, you have to kill a goat or kill a cow. You have to kill a goat or a cow. So the girl should have killed the goat or she should have killed the cow. If she didn't kill the goat, just let the knife and kill the goat, then only kill she. Because it seems like the 400,000 when the man take from her is for no ritual. Hey, story come to box. So the family member said the man make she got the loan and take the 400,000, but she was not giving the family member the story straight. The 400,000 was to pay to do the money ritual. Yes, Pastor. Prophet Divine talking up right now, cause story come to bump and the vineyard get turned over, the vineyard get exposed. So So me as well, me tell her what I want for what I want. So the 400,000, but she borrow can't go give the bishop instead of the money ritual. The money ritual. So that is why when she went there, he told her, I will not kill that animal. And she refused to kill the animal. Remember, she paid for the sacrifice, she paid for the money ritual because if she didn't kill the goat, he know what to do to make she make money. Okay. So, if she refused to kill the animal, so when you tell the man to take off her head, is the demon that is in him talk. Is the demon that possessed him talk to the guy to kill her. It's not him definitely talk, it's the demon that possessed him. He's a ritualist, so when him do him to do and power up and come out to do him ritual, him can't turn back. Him can't turn back because if him turn back, the ducky them all kill him. So, for the rest of people we attend in church, we just tell them say don't get into something when you can't come out. Because him can't stay in a prison and do him the same way. Because it's not him alone. It's a network of them. It's not him alone, it's a network of them. So, I saw where he preached again one Sunday. And the man hold up the brochure with Baphomet on it. And me have said, you know how the people must say this a phone and this a side. Baphomet with him foot dirt with the X and him hand them up in the ear. And the big body of human and him head of goat. He might show the photograph of the church. Because I saw it on YouTube. It actually showed the people said, I am Baphomet. I am a Baphomet agent. I can make you rich. What conditions apply? What are the conditions? Either by kill your mother, kill your father, or kill your children. Or if you don't want to do human sacrifice, you will have to do the animal sacrifice. That is why he have so much animal at in place.
Animal is less money.
If ask you what you want, you want to do human sacrifice,
is more money.
or you want to do animal sacrifice. If him say animal sacrifice, he will not kill the goat for you. You will have to kill it yourself. Whoa. He will not kill the cow for you. You will have to kill the goat or the cow yourself. So, this is something for you people that attend the church to think about. And when somebody invites you at the church, you have to be careful why the person invites you, because maybe the person bringing you in to sacrifice you. Again. That is how they do it. Why do you think he dressed in his African apparel and dressed up like the Pope? He wear a hat like the Pope, and he wear a uniform like the Pope, because the Pope underneath the same order. Wow. The Pope is underneath the same order. The same holy little children that surround him is the same holy little children that surrounds the Pope. No, the man said me then, no? Since as we are blind Bartimaeus. No, the man said me. He man under the same order. He man under Jesus under the same order. That is, I saw where he preaches again. And he said, I am 007. The man said, I am 007. I am licensed to kill. That's another code. Jamaican people, come on, now, wake up. Wake up to the man telling you to wake up. Kevin Smith, tell him to wake up. I tell him all the while that God fool. But God not keep fool. God eliminate fool. The man himself You know, say happy down there like a slave. Him have we lock up in the house like a slave. And now while we go we yard, then there's somewhere them have there like a slave. The next day I come up and leave. You're not even telling you jump the fence and run with just like when you jump the fence. And the police them come. Because anyhow the police them never come. Every partner that did. I'm going to heaven for rest. Because he was about to lay you guys in the heart to rest. Because anything you want to have a plan B. Don't believe it does not do it and don't have a plan. That man have plan A and plan B and plan C and also have the government seminar and lock up in their pocket. Because they can't do it not them all. You have to lock him up to make uno say when he get locked up but he going to come out. And you know why he going to come out there is secret, part of a secret, part of a secret, part of a secret when them no want let out. Wake up my people, no slumber and sleep too much. Up to the occultist, wake up on a slumber and sleep. Him not tell no lie. Him not tell no lie. Hey, you think I'm alone wicked at Jamaica? You have poor occultist church at Jamaica. But him alone ain't catch. Him alone ain't catch so far. But there is more. But because the only reason why they catch him is because the other girl run. Because when the girl see that her friend ain't cut off, she start take away herself and the boy them almost block her in and she peel fence. She never know she could have peel fence. Anyhow, she never peel the fence. Her head take off too. And other people head take off. I don't know hear nothing about it because they're hush and quiet. And because she escaped a long time it a gone in there. So I don't want to come out, come back about Bishop lock on up in a place. And this, I don't like when you don't want because I want to make money called money ritual. Rubbish. Rubbish. And some other little young 24-year-old boy and 22-year-old boy and 19-year-old boy when the mama send on the dumb if you go on with one enough, if go on with a pastor mind and like freeness too much. But I can't like divine because divine talk up the things there. Like freeness too much and some of the mama when I defend it because they didn't get money because my soup money come down if it go and compare up with the sun. Umbrella in a swimming pool. Umbrella in a sun. Umbrella take swimming pool bath. Cup and your turn. I'll come talk like said. When I did what it never want escape when I was enjoying it. Everybody knows when they stone them and a fire gun shot after them. So all the sound music that was going on, you know, they like it. So I'm gonna come back to Jamaica people because Jamaica people ain't gonna serve. Hey, anything in the darkness must come alight. A long time the warning man keep a bit about how the nastiness down there. How the occult is rubbish. Me did not talk about the mad. How the carry on. See the madness there. Live with it. Rubbish. Lord, me nice people and me clean decent people and we like what me have to come out and talk up because me know now when they know how divine to come out. Me have to come talk. So we don't want to feel like the people and not the people that will well and know we have won. Money ritual it name. Full white, sacrifice, money ritual. So some of them they want to kill them and them picnic. So they go them and the cow them and put the animals there. So when they don't come with no 400,000 and when they don't come with no $1 million that pay for your cow or it pay for your goat to kill for the sacrifice. So nobody go and never know, no did know. The man they just put in cow them down there for place in mother. The cow them was for sale. So when they say what kind of ritual you want, you say human sacrifice or animal sacrifice. When they say animal, him just tell one of them boys say bring one of the goat cow. Him just tell one of them boys bring one of the cow cow. Rubbish. When the boy ain't gonna never know. No. And then what hurt me too. When you stand up about Jesus loves me and this and that and that. Don't call up the ass, leave it out. Don't call up that name. this name in it. And it's one of bright I come push out. Don't call up Andrew name in there. Andrew don't into those kind of passa.
Oh man, shut your mouth. You just say you're going for the chill again.
We're not in a passa. So when you not talk, no call Andrew name. Andrew have him ways, you know.
Ways him up.
But no call him name in that. Good.
Can you swear for that? Nah.
And when I do the research and I see the video with poor Andrew in that, he did the church named Sacred Heart Church in Westmoreland. Just type it in and you will see the Prime Minister.
You want to talk, she talk wise and then she talk about fool again. Yeah.
JLP, anytime an election is revival, them play. Everybody likes
Come over the politics thing now. You talk about the cold preacher. Because you got starch band labor right. We don't really want to deal with that. And the whole of them in it. Labour, PMP, you know what I mean? All of them in it. From minister, prime minister, the fucking body, governor general, it's there. So they come defend one side of the party. You hear that too? Yeah, I hear that too now.
So the young lady should have told her people them, say, pastor said bring in 400,000 for the money ritual. Yes. That one you shop for now. Yeah. Me know I shop for now. Yes, man. So, a long time it was warned from 2020 said, Montego Bay Occultist Church. Hear them. Don't listen to her because she mad. Madness step over, you know. Hey. Hi. Hey. And then now some of you entertainers now. We are back out of it. Hey! A lot of you entertainers now, we have talk up say, boy, you know the man, and you will take a picture with the man, and the man, you know, like how him love money, you know, you know, but because you know the people want to fire money, no? And say, look how we look up to one as we icon and as we artists. Look what, we couldn't believe, you know, in here. Because when I want the kids to the ritual, them to make the bag of money. No wonder all poor me could live up from with me there because true me not do no ritual, me have to stay poor all the day of my life. No wonder poor lady June never make nothing because me not do no ritual. All I want to say, you know, in a hit too. Innocent life going down the drain because want to make money so all of the people them little people when this now all know them can't found. Want to see a man and want a little friend we kidnap them and take them and we carry them and man kick up there. They make them man do money ritual say who know why you not give food no pig and give food no mother and give food no father and give food no relatives alone the people them innocent children alone. So right now story come to bumper we are talk of the things them tonight, yeah. Because some of the big heads where no one give food no children, but no one make the boy them kidnap the innocent people pick the carry down them to go kill her. If me tell you something, God not sleep. The Almighty God not sleep. And me say anyhow, wanna let out that man, wanna will have to let out Vibes Cartel. And me I tell you say this a one profit we not make, we not power, we not do no money ritual. We know so we broke and we not really have it, but we are going to hang on in there. Me say anyhow, wanna let him out, we will have to let out Vibes Cartel. And if we don't let him out, we will have to let out family. And if we don't let him out, we will have to let out all of the man that will commit murder. Because this a man no one, no two, no three, no four, no five murder he commit a bag of crime. The man commit a bag of murder. And some of uno MP and some of uno politician involved in it too. No matter back out no because story Lord God somebody chat up to me inside here tonight. Because remember me Commander Melchizedek God I know. Try remember that one name untouchable. I come underneath the order of Melchizedek. And God tell me say anytime they come talk up, anyone I'm gonna try anything, you might make this sea take back its course. Little by little, I'm gonna do one say river run round you, I'm gonna do one say the sea take back its course. May God tell you something, me in the chattings, me in the plane. Master God say me tell you I'm made from the dirty ways. I'm men from the ways, I'm men from the ways, I'm men from the dirty ways. And me I tell you from now, Jamaica, the sea going to take back its course. If you don't understand yourself, and me say when the real deal come, you don't want to hear the real deal, but you don't sit down and listen to the fake deal and get a deal what you never bargain for. Lord God, somebody don't want to hear me tonight, yeah.
Me want to hear it when I go on good.
Somebody don't want to hear me tonight, yeah, but me have a talk up tonight. Alright, me say me have a chat tonight. Hallelujah. Because me not dress up in a gown. And me not look fancy like a them. Me just come out as me are and in a one-man thing of beer. Me in a one-body called church. I was one in the pastor them. And everybody said I'm gonna listen to her because she cannot be a woman of God but cook on your toe. Me never know so you side deal with God. Because tell you who a woman of God and who a man of God from God of God. Because tell you something, no one do no God because the first thing you don't even know his name. I come out of the order of Melchizedek. Moses, God of my God. through sea yet? Have you ever seen volcano run through sea right? Because a long time the people are crying, and the people are bad and no boy they couldn't hear, So the man did have to take off some aid for understand the devil there. The devil there in Jamaica, but they never know. Because I expect whenever they don't buck up in the devil. But the boy tell us say Satan there and God there. Alright. Well, I tell you about how we did, we are going to heaven parish. And when we did, we have to see God there and Satan there. They go want to know. They go want to know the people that say them don't want to lose their soul. I mean, I have to call the word and call the name. Because the revelation did tell we say, when that time you come, those who take the mark will perish. Mighty God and Daniel don't chuck it on the people, because you see right now, when I work up the thing and it never happen. We never want to come out, We never want to come out and make that. God try my spirit. You want me go, you don't want me go. Me not be if you go, the God said, turn my head and go and shame me. So me I go tell you now, so me the man we do the occulting work. And me want the Jamaica people to know the man we do the occulting work, occulting job. The man is in high places. Hierarchy people is with the man. So if we don't let out the man out of prison, me a talk so not to go release cartel. And if we don't let out the man out of prison, we not to go release Camille and the rest of Ninja Man. We not to go release Ninja Man too if we don't let out the man, because the man no more than them. Alright, because they don't want to and you want to let him out, there's going to be. And you want to let him out. Me go and sit down and call on the elements from the earth right now in Jamaica. You watch her go on and then have a draw down the sea. And when the sea start take back its course, because we know open prayer. I say, God, come in. God, them people want to let them rate you. Them people you promote, but them not be promote that. Come in and let the sea and the river start take back its course. Run them off of your good, clean planet. Rubbish. Now keep up rubbish. Rubbish you now keep up all kind of rubbish. Rubbish. Rubbish, one heap of rubbish you now go on with rubbish. And I play one thing when you're stylings with people. I play stylings with Jamaica people. I play like you don't know. Want to know where I go on. Take out Nanny, say when Nanny remains gone foreign. We talk about it and we never talk again. Wanna say when Nanny remains gone foreign. Wanna say when culture remains, all of the ancestors remains. We don't make liquor when you want to talk up, because we know we start get crazy around here, they don't want to carry on. Wanna take when the whole of the ancestors remains and send it gone foreign. And after the remains gone and foreign, now all kind of satanic, demonic forces come take over this. But me have a story to tell you now. The sea going to take back its course. And fire going to sail through the sea, volcano going to run through sea like river. You never see that one you're coming, but it coming. When you see pastors, so-called pastors start beheading people in the church, we have to tell them, say, up to the doctrine, one of them give it wrong. Up to the doctrine, one of them give it wrong. Because they might take off the head under the name. They might take off the head under Jesus' name. They might cut off the head under Jesus' name. They might sacrifice under Jesus' name. So where you go? Where you want to go? Hey, mark of the beast out now. So you take time to sneak in and say, all right, the mark of the beast out now, so we can actually release the bomb now. To make them know so we don't get the false doctrine from a long time. We see it from afar. Now fire your hot but hush, because we don't see the light long time. We know we have one long time. That's why God the Almighty said, separate thyself from amongst them. Eden. No better area, no better barrel. We don't want to see what these people went for, because the game's so over. Hey, in a church, naked.
How did the Eden reign over my people? True.
When the police go in the church naked, Lord of mercy. Pastor naked, police go in the church naked, pastor run up and down. Naked. into the sex ritual. Into the sacrifice ritual, the sacrificial rituals. Because there's a lot of rituals, you know. Sometimes do this blood sacrifice, then he do the sex sacrifice. That man was so cool. So if the officers are on the line, you can write it up. The performance that you must do when it keeps the young boys that you call that sex ritual. That is a next type of ritual. So him do the sex rituals and him do the blood sacrifice. It doesn't even make sense to investigate it. He is the mastermind. This thing goes straight to Africa. You know? The network here, other just Jamaica, it is straight to Africa. The man network huge, so you never find a computer. Yeah, the man have data with a police, what you feel like? Huh? Not evidence on the computer. You don't need to search for no evidence. You're right, the one they are telling us officers. He is an occultist. And he's been a long time. That is why I get deported from Canada. And you want to ask me how me know. The Messiah tell me.
Well, that's true. That is on record anyway. That's on record.
We just sit down and watch everybody. We sit down and watching everybody and them stylings that them a play. But everybody a play stylings and a play bass. Stylings and bass. But did you know that this sea going to take back its course and the volcano coming up in the sea? Did you know there's a volcano pot in Jamaica? We can't tell you now. That is why the devil tried to gain as much soul. Because the time coming. As it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end.
That's why them say the wise man build him house on a rock. You know, and that's true. Foolish man build him house on sun, you know. You know, you have to dictatorship all around, Andrew Wallace is the head of dictatorship. Him is the head of it. Body can't tell me nothing. Yes, people go and listen to live. You go move a car, come back.
So right on the line. The more human he kill is the more money he make. You know how much you want human when he done that, the sacrifice, he is a multi-millionaire man for the whole island. That is how those guys work. That is how Baphomet work. And I heard him preach in the church and says, I am into something that I cannot talk about. But I am in something. But wake up! People wake up! And he start to tell you all the singers who are prophets. And he said, they warn you all the while and you don't want to listen. The man give you all the hints. Who he was and who he is. And his connections. And he speak with attitude. And he speak with attitude and he speak. And they can know exactly like him untouchable. He will make you know say me untouchable. So when the photograph them come wrong, they have to come in. Somebody up. Yeah, because he is Baphomet. Baphomet agent. My apologies, he is Baphomet agent. So all the big heads know him. So when they make one phone call, you know, see how them set up things to get him out. They all get him out. But as I said, I want the Prime Minister and I need the Commissioner of Police to know if you let him out, you will have to let out Vibes Cartel, you will have to let out Ninja Man, you will have to let out Tommy Lee, and you will have to let out the rest of murderers into jail. Some of them are going to charge you one murder. And he charged for many. So you will have to let them out as well. So think about it, Honorable Prime Minister. If you let him out, those guys, you may as well give them bail. He's supposed to get 35 years to life like anybody else. And robbing sentence and also sell some of his assets to give back the people their money. All of them people, the 100,000 we take from them and then 400,000 need to return back to the people and the girl that died. We take our money plus our insurance money in did want. There's gonna sell some of them assets to give the girl family money that she can be buried and money leave back to take care of our child until our kids them turn 18. So, we want to write it. I will share this to the Prime Minister because I need to hear. I don't know if him understand. Share it to him. I know business how big this man want to be. I know business how much dumpy he want control. And I don't care how much Baphomet he want to be. Sell some of them, asset them, and let the poor dead people and family get something to look after them people until them turn 18 or 20-year-old. I don't know what for chattings. And if you don't let him out, make sure say Vibes Cartel will come out. Because if you don't do that, we go in Black Road. We have business how much a pastor, he want to be how much a pastor. Cut out the pastor business because pastor don't operate like that. Rubbish. 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 If you let him out, world master will come out. And if you let him out, Ninja Man will come out. And if you let him out, Vibes Cartel, the one them will come out. And the rest of one man, they will in, they will kill one man will come and road too. So right now, we are cocker what all what do I deal with this kind of brother. Because him not just sacrifice people, him do pedophile in the too. Him do all kind of sin thing with the little pick them in the too. So we don't want the rubbish. And we want the MP that deals with Minister of Security, the MP man, they don't go back on no crime scene, sir. You don't need it down there. You is an MP where when you see it, sit down in your office and make them call and tell you what is happening. You don't need to be on the spot, sir. We respect you as a party and we love you, but we know why you're there. We're not there. You're an MP, sir. You're up there. You're a security minister. You're not with them on scene. Stay in your office, make them call. Stay in your office, make them call. The commissioner will call you, sir. And tell you what the problem is, and then you give instructions, sir. You're not supposed to come there. We don't vote you in, we walk up and down upon a creme. Stay in your office. We give you a good office, you sit down here, sir, and cut your head. position is. You don't need to go to Mobile and give your look. You are the Minister of Security, sir. Dr. Chang, we love you, you know, we love you. We know why you feel like we are this year. We're not this year, but you're big MP. We put you in for do your MP work. And we put in hand to do the Prime Minister work. So we don't want you on a crime scene. Make Batman police go on crime scene. Make them go on crime scene, drag out boy, drag out girl, and throw them in a truck. And you sit down in your office and cut tell and say, yes, that's right. And you don't even have the ask. Lawyer come at 35 to life, you have to get like cartel. That case don't need no lawyer. 35 to life. You understand? I mean, don't care what him do for one hour. Let me talk to the MP them now. MP, I don't care what him did for one. It's not my business that. I don't care when him do for one. I don't feel my business because I know I must pay him. If he do the crime, make him do the time. You get what me say? Because if you are to sit, you must know to do your
Yes,
business.
up on
So we
the
don't care
same
how much
field
MP
again.
work for, how much government you work for. None of my concern that. My concern is the life of the people of Jamaica. My concern is the life of the people of Jamaica and also the people that he deceived pretending to be a pastor, pretending to be a man of
Up
God.
punch it,
Get
big
the
up
people
yourself.
them in a him dog
Up
house.
and
And at the
running.
end of the day, take time and cut off them head one. That is what concerned me. And we don't business how much dumping can raise from the dead. And we don't care how much spirit him can send out. They can't send out no more spirit more than other spiritual people in Jamaica. You have whole heap of spiritual people in Jamaica. You know better than them. Because right now, we don't rate him. We don't rate him. Because if he is that powerful, people can't do it without just cut off their neck. If you're not bad as a spiritual leader, people can't dead and touch them. And their family got knocked and abandoned no one to them. They're just sick and dead. We not rate him, we're not ready yet. He's not ready as a spiritual so-called wicked man. He's a whole murderer. He's better than every time we come to Jamaica. The Yabalata Dan was in Jamaica. Only for top man that did around Jamaica. He's better than the whole of them. Because the man come under Jesus' name. And I kill people under Jesus' name. And everybody are hug him up like him a God. Look how much top man come to Jamaica. How much top man around Jamaica. And them did bad out of prison. Them are extradite some of them. And this a wicked one. They extradite him too. We don't sit down and wait for him because I don't want to put it. We don't let him out. We don't have to let out some of them man in a prison. Yes. Rubbish, man. Rubbish. People share up the video, make all of the bloggers them get it. Share the video, make the bloggers them get it because this is a new story coming out and they must know. The man is a ritualist. And the man mouth tell her that him is 007. He licensed to kill. In 007, he licensed to kill him as a ritualist. When you listen to the man in tour Africa, but everybody because him Africa go renew and him spell them. He has to go Africa to renew and spell, come back with the charm, them and when he come with the type of charm, spiritual charm, he put it on the people them and bewitch them. So the people not even acting out for them own self. He bewitch the people. So the people them just draw out their money and borrow money game because he bewitch them. Poor thing, they don't know what they do. The people them do not know what they do because the man bewitch them and poor thing. He have them at sleep, he pay them 100,000 and have them sleeping on cold ground. Cold ground was my bed last night and Rockstone was my pillow. Ooh, with me $100,000. The people them pay $100,000 for going that so-called hawk. I don't know where that man satanic wickedness. I'm thinking that we're gonna give more food. If you're gonna go in there, I think Satan not give no more food. This man, I don't know who him is. Him is just evil. This man is just a wicked, wicked man. Wicked man. I see him speaking against people. And when he speak, I did that one already and the pastor couldn't manage me and he but I want me in there. I don't want to talk, I don't want to call the name of the church. Then nobody want me in there because I sick too much. Me was the prophetess divine, the woman with the ruler. And I see everybody business. Said me did come down and mobile me that did say him is a whole killer. But me the mother would tell the prime minister and he wouldn't believe neither. Because them was that mad lady again. Because I so love call me mad. But anyhow the madness I take on now because all of the prophecy them fulfill. All the prophecy them are hitting up back a while later and there is nobody to talk. I leave the platform for 6 months to see I leave it from June, July, August, September, October, 5 months to see who would have come with the prophecy them. At least if one of them come with the prophecy them, maybe this a man who cut all the people them head now. Everybody sit down quiet and not talk. And then now the man start kill. So we have to come the bloggers know, let the people know who this man is. This man is a ritualist. Write it down on the live and write it down in your book. He is a ritualist. And the sacrifice that he was performing that night is called the money ritual. Full white, killing of goat, money ritual. So he maybe was doing that money ritual for somebody high in a society, or he was doing it for his congregation. And when people do human sacrifice, a big money go run. No chump change. Human sacrifice expensive. Worse if you work for Buffalo. Once if I work for Buffalo, big money get 1 million US. That is why I have so many houses, so many wealth, so many cars, so many limousines, so many high profile this because this is how they profile in Africa. When you say kingdom I want in Africa, a beard that I want and an entourage because them do their money rituals quite often. And when you go into the shrine, and the man tell us you're due for a next sacrifice, the first question the man will ask you who you want to give up. Your brother, your mother, your father, your sister, who? Why someone don't want to give up on a mother and father and stop to sacrifice people's innocent family? When you sign these things and say when you want to get rich, give up on a mama, on a papa, on a sister, on a brother, on a picnic, and stop sacrifice innocent people, man. And a side run. Give up on a generation because the family is supposed to dead. Anytime when you give all on the family, everybody dead, who next one dead? You. Because when you're into these things, you can't come out. When you're into this kind of ritual, you cannot come out.
So when me have
Anytime you sacrifice of all your family, then we have to sacrifice you last. So does it make sense? No. All of the stupid woman with nice note, I tell her friend, leave me alone and you're too fast. She not even know what she's up against and she sounds very old. If you know where you're up against, you put your foot in your hand and run like the pastor. Because the pastor is an occultist and a ritualist. Do you know what is a ritualist? Look up the meaning or go watch some African movie and watch how it works. Them always want blood. And the demon that they run them want blood. And them rich, I want to walk and broke and I nothing. Rubbish. But that fun me, him rich, I want to know nothing. Every day I'm up to talk on hungry. I don't get nothing. Because when I give phone of energy and I give phone of friend and family, make him a kill them out. Him a rich, I want to bro. It makes sense, but it don't make no sense. When I give up on a son and on a daughter to him, money and then what? Him rich and bro. It makes sense? No sense, Jamaica people. Come on now. You Rampan. Officers, if you know the body line, keep the hardest rope in the Rampan. We don't feel what Nutti warriors. In carriers, what Nutti pound because spiritual people, they can help you. And I tell the Prime Minister to make him kind of prison can do you nothing like that. You know, better than others revival church with their Jamaica.
Prime Minister mix up tonight too.
People were fixing business.
What can I go on?
You don't know if you kill people with the knife and shoot them and cut them in the body. When your body don't cut down people head. When you have to sacrifice, you don't have to cut people head. You have some man that said Mary. When them do things, nobody not dead like that. And I years them demanded they are sent here. So what kind of man you is? General, conman, money maker, pimp, everything in a one. Devil send you come. And come picture Jamaica and Montego Bay to suck the people in blood like vampire. Rubbish. If you come out any time, there's going to be problem. Because we the people not going to agree with this. The church too. I want the Prime Minister to hear you need to shut down in church. Lock down in church. Make it be of the past. That church doesn't open back. So I want to share the video to the Prime Minister. We need him to close the church down for good. And if you have a license of the pastor, take it away. He must be black, he can't travel either. Take them for passport. Because I know that he must go around with. You know what? A lot of spiritual people there in Jamaica. Nobody can do nothing, Mr. Hollis. Nobody can do nothing. Nobody, no boy, no girl can do nothing with them ritual rubbish. It could have been puff for head little more than can't do nothing. Let the boy do sometime. I wouldn't think he miss. I come tell the people, if you don't show any offering, are you not worshiping God? Are you not obeying to the king? You can't come here. Piece of identity. We are take you out fire. That means they're going to kill you. And him have one hour about me come here and fit take it and me now go and left it. Me come here and fit take it by force. Rubbish. Release your bull. We are not become come around here. The people are frightened for you in a business. What for you want me? I have a God that never fear. We have a God that can lift up volcano through sea and burn down players. So if you come here to take it by force, 144,000 people you want and 144 whatever it may be. We have a God that never fear. No more will go innocent girls and boys will be taken. And I want to talk to little young and them where slice the people them throat. You know, little boy in the place with where I cut the throat. You don't need to be delivered. People need to catch you know, and deliver you know. We need some very science people and the revival people and the people where we're clean. We are talking the people that we're clean. We need to deliver these people because them bound them and bound them down and demonize them and make them doing rubbish. That is why Montego Bay gets so terrible with gunshot because it look like all of these little killer go to that man. Montego wasn't like this. Montego Bay was not like this and Jamaica wasn't like this. You over your head. And say, come on, you have man a walk with an umbrella over your head. Where your wife there? Rubbish. Hey! You make church look bad. People walking their heart to the Almighty now, but I go to church because you make church look bad. Nobody now go to church now. Them change their mind. Because them are say the pastor them have cut off them head. Rubbish.
Yes, people, that was an interesting segment of the Sticky Stucky Sweet TV, Keith Gorgan. Tuesday night, Dub Corner, but as we say, we just cut it up and chop it up. We just bring the hot topic. We're going to Jamaica from another day with this pastor man. Well, you know, him gone a Shetty Island, never to return. Just like that. That's what I say, you know. The beginning of the show, I say, well then, 1 minute you're here, the next minute you're gone. You're here today, you're gone tomorrow. Nobody now live to see 200 or, let's say 200 then, you know. If you live to see 200, you can't do nothing, money not used to you and blah, blah, and things like that. So, you know, so it's a good, very interesting thing. So I'm just chop it up, the Dub Corner, I'm have to deal with this and say my little piece. This woman I talk a lot of sensible thing, which is me dissect it and I say, yeah. So, you know, I give her 85 out of 100 and the rest, you know, the 15% is like, it's gone off of the board because true, she's a real labor rights supporter. She party lined it. And she had defend Andrew Wallace. And that is a red card because the thing about Andrew Wallace I do, he might do the same thing, you know, and she not see that. So as I'm saying, you know, the title is segment of the show, Jamaica Brainwashed Dead. And it's not all Jamaican, but you could say, you know, a lot of Jamaican. Or you could say most of Jamaican. Yeah, man, they brainwash. So the same thing I go on in politics. People just follow a party and line in and then really go back and look what the party do and get the history of it and things like that. They just follow people and brainwash and just vote for some people and all when the man them do certain wicked things, a thief of money and things like that. You know what I mean? Them still go back and vote for them same way. This man Andrew Wallace, he's a lodge. And the thing is this, the would have property where this man have since he made a government and investment when make and much 100 million house when Bill Beverly Hill, where he get them the money from. So you see, he was a part of the same thing, but he with a different thing. We call it politics, ritual. So yeah, different. You can't defend Andrew Wallace because him now do nothing. 54 people and what him say him gonna do before him get elected. If you got all of what him say, when you say well, you can't sleep with the door open, you're gonna make people free up again. Where all of that there? It's worse. Him say again, no corruption of him government, him now got tolerated. Look on the amount of corruption will go on. Him said no police brutality. That can't go on again because him come like him a try to put on a PMP and blah blah. And he say, well, oh, him gonna do better, him gonna clean up the police force. There's no police can go there and brutalize innocent, law-abiding citizen. Right? That the man preach and come out and say, you know, when him look elected, you know, and people buy them things, so him brainwash them and blah blah, and people go for that. And since him in a power, look on the appear brutalization. Just the other day a woman get battered, go on party, with them see the video and I hear about it. And a police named White, a ounce beer, because she know the police and call out him name. Why, you see this little girl, I mean, I see the picture, but there's some people here to or her face bust up and things like that. And it happened all the while and the police not get charged or nothing. Then was go on like nothing, go on the same way. And this is a prime minister will come out and say, well then, him gonna make everything change. So you can't come lady, you can't depend on Jules' wellness and things like that. And not about, yeah, the pastor is bodies, and of course, they burn the pastor. But we never want to see him dead like that. We want to see how it play out and what evidence will come out. So we never want to quiet him like that. So you see, on a sticky situation right now, you know. Do we ever gonna hear the truth or gonna come out? Because the people are trying to shut him up and shut out the truth. But as I said before, this man are going to have some tape somewhere, you know what I mean, to release by somebody, transcript or something. Who knows? Because he's a very smart man, very, very smart man, you know what I mean? And he might do that, he might have that. So all of these people are trying to shut him up because they don't want things come out. They will come out of the hood yet, you know, they're supposed to do a threat. Right, you know. We don't want to be in for them shoes. Because they don't know if this man have a transcript hidden somewhere. Because most of them small people do that, you know. They put things on whenever them pass, then it can come out. So, you know what I mean? Because a very smart guy. He don't look like him an idiot. Well, not saying look like him an idiot. Very smart guy. So, no matter what people ever say, you know, see, that's why I'm so enriching himself off of people like that and control top people, like the Governor General. When we see Governor General with him, boy, I mean, not saying powerful. Very powerful. So, a man like that, don't underestimate him. The man will have a transcript somewhere in a safe to be read out when in pass. So we're gonna watch the space, you know. Yeah, man, we're gonna watch the space because we don't know. We just feel away there, you know. That's my bet. So there's something there to come where somebody gonna release. You're gonna hear something that's bust out, and them can say, edit now and cook it up because it's gonna be his own vice and own whatever. So you know what I mean? We could just watch his face, people. So you know what I mean? Anyway, we call it, just call it, so we go chill out. That's a my term. Not talk about check out, because when you check out means it's not a good thing to talk about your check out. So you know, we're going to chill out. But we're going to play it. As is always, dub corner. Tuesday night, dub corner. So we're going to play out with a second dub. Out.
Cha all it Emmanuel I boy. Cha kitty yo, na my kitty yan. The kitty yo, na my kitty yan. The kitty yo, na my kitty yan. Well, kitty yan the boss na dem.
We no go na silver.
Yes, upper running Stucky. Big up yourself, up top. Big up yourself, Punchy. Roden up top. Alton, YouTube, see you. Yeah, man.
Cause anything we want, that we pay for. What? Give them a giddy up, give them a giddy up, give them a giddy up. We no go na silver. Woo 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 woo. We na trade.
the color of his eye. Remember all the war done in 1935.
Get in a giddy up, get in a giddy up, get in a giddy up,
Yeah, man, Gideon, Gideon time now, Gideon and go bust up them people head and politician head, everybody who from dictator, politician or prime minister or whatever, or police, cause everything is just, everybody around dictatorship now. Poor people don't have no say and things like that. And when we say I go on with craziness, you know what I mean? People up here, you know what I mean? $100,000 for wear mask all in Ross Flat, you know, $100,000 Jamaican dollar, a lot of money that, you know. You know what I mean? Their mask. Them things are going to first world country, you know? Them things are going to a first world country. About fucking, well, I mean, that's what I'm saying, you know, dictatorship and slavery, they are now the poor people that feel it. Because the people them had other day where the tourists them come down, boom, boom, and I enjoy themselves when you have the one they call poor God or raw God, I don't know, I talk about tanning on the yard and things like that. Poor people can't come out. If you enter out of your gates, you get charged under the fucking act where them bring in. And, you know, and then you have white people that roam the streets and things like that. So you want to call that a dictatorship. So you keep, anyway, people, big up everybody who depend on the life and things like that. Bless up on yourself and we have to run out and, well, we're not going to say, well, then check out and go in, you know.